Alright, so the deal season is in full effect and we got some major sales from Native Instruments, Ableton, Korg, and Arturia. And in this video I'm gonna help you decide which version of the products on sale to get, so you don't overspend and get more than you can actually use, especially when it comes to the Native Instruments and Ableton products. So remember 2 weeks ago when I told you to wait on buying Komplete or any individual Native Instruments products? Well, now is the time. You can buy any version of Komplete for 50% off, and you don't need to have a previous version to upgrade from. Single products are 50% off as well, but that doesn't include newer products such as the awesome Session Percussionist, which was released last week. Generally, products that are older than 3 months are included in this sale. And this offer ends on January the 15th, so you have plenty of time to decide. Otherwise, if you have any version of Komplete that you want to update or upgrade, you will also pay half price, but this offer is valid only until December the 13th. And there are some other deals from NI, you can check them all out from the affiliate link down in the video description. So if you're wondering which version of Komplete to buy, I would say Standard is pretty good, and honestly it is sufficient for most people. Ultimate is great for composers as it has more orchestral libraries, but also some other things that aren't included in Standard. So if there are any particular products that you want to have, Ultimate may be a good choice as well. And Collector's Edition, this is just too much, but hey, if money is no object, go for it. To be honest, even Standard is huge, so make sure you take a good look at the product pages and carefully consider whether you need all these instruments and effects. But also something that most people don't realize, bear in mind that if you buy Ultimate or Collector's Edition, this puts you in a higher update bracket. This means that when Komplete 15 is released, your update price from Komplete 14 Ultimate to Komplete 15 Ultimate will be higher than actually upgrading from Komplete 14 Standard to Komplete 15 Standard. So you are not only paying more now, you're setting up yourself to pay more in the future. Just bear this in mind. And if you don't get 14 now, you can probably get the same deal in the summer, but that may be very close to the release date of Komplete 15, so getting it now may actually be the better time. Okay, on to Ableton now. You probably have already heard that Ableton have announced Live 12, so you can pre-order the update for 20% off right now. Or if you don't have Live 11, you can get it right now. Again, the 20% off offer still applies, and you will also get Live 12 when it's released in the beginning of 2024 for no additional cost. Ableton don't really do bigger discounts than this, so there's really no point in waiting if you are considering getting it. The update is probably the biggest update to Live ever, so for me it's a no-brainer. But of course Live 11 is still pretty good and you can make music with it without upgrading for years to come. And yes, it's not cheap, but if Live is your main DAW, I think it's definitely worth it. And if I recall correctly, if you have Live 11 and pre-order the update to 12 right now, you won't actually be charged until it's released sometime in 2024. So this may be good for your budget, and link is in the video description again. This one is not an affiliate link. As to which version of Live to buy, if you have or you're planning to use a lot of third-party plugins, you can actually save some cash and go with Live Standard. It's fully featured, meaning there are no limitations in terms of track counts. It just doesn't have all the devices and sounds from Live Suite, especially the instruments. But again, if you use a lot of third-party VSTs, this may not be a problem for you. And of course, you can always upgrade later if it turns out you are missing something from Live Suite. But if you want the most self-contained and complete version, of course Live Suite is the way to go. The included packs and samples are actually pretty good and cover a lot of sonic ground, so you may not even need any third-party plugins. And you can also check my Ableton Live packs from the link down in the video description. Some of these do require Suite, but they are very affordable. Some of them are free. And also I've got a brand new pack with the Drift synth coming out really soon. Okay, so now on to the Korg sale. Korg Collection, it is also at 50% off right now. It's great for classic vintage sounds. I use the Triton a lot for these old cool keyboard workstation sounds. The micro Korg is amazing, a classic. Chaos Pad really dope for those glitch effects and transitions. But you do get a lot of stuff like the Electribe, the Mini Korg 700S, the Prophecy, the ARP Odyssey, the MS-20. But again, for me, the Triton, the Micro Korg and the Chaos Pad alone are worth the price. Or if you just need the Triton, it's also at 59% off, so not a bad deal as well. The Micro Korg, 30% off, not that big of a discount. So either the Triton and Triton Extreme deal or just getting the full collection, and this deal will be available until November the 30th. So it's definitely a dope collection. Korg do these sales from time to time, maybe a couple of times per year in the summer or late spring, but getting it now would be a good idea, so you don't wait until the summer. And if you get it now, you'll be good for a while. You won't need to pay for updates. They don't update it that often, and they usually just do some free updates to keep up with the compatibility with newer operating systems. So if you get it now, you'll be good for a while without paying more. Last but not least, the Arturia V Collection 9. And this one is 50% off as well, but this one is available for this price quite often, a couple of times throughout the year. So if you miss out on it, I would say not a big deal, you can get it later. But again, it will not get cheaper, so getting it now, pretty good deal, 50% off. However, from what I remember from previous years, we may not be far from the announcement of V Collection 10. I don't have any inside info about this, but just bear in mind that 10 may be released soon. And here the way to not overspend is to just get Analog Lab for 99 euro or dollars. If you don't program your synths from scratch and you just play presets, it will provide plenty of sonic power for you, so it may actually be a better deal than the V Collection. And this sale runs until December the 5th. Affiliate link will be down in the video description, and like I said, all the links are affiliate links except for the link to Ableton. This is one I don't get any commission from, but all the other links help support the channel at no extra cost to you. So give the video a thumbs up if it was useful for you, subscribe to the channel to get more of these videos into your YouTube feed. Thank you so much for watching everyone, and I will catch you later.